It's Nolan. What's going on, y'all? It's the kid J Nolan here. Today we're going to get into a story that I've been meaning to get around to. I first found out about this right before the holidays, but of course there's been a lot going on, a lot of family stuff happening, a lot of different evolution going on. Can't really talk about everything at this moment, but just know I've been busy. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about Armon in a Hellcat. Y'all know I spoke about him about 7 months ago when he got locked up. They said that he was doing some fraudulent stuff. He made his fortune off of selling bootleg cable. The craziest thing, man, this man made millions of dollars doing bootleg cable on the internet. And the feds came in and said, no, sir, you can't do that. Moving on, why he's in the current news cycle, they're saying that Armon in a Hellcat offered his ex-girlfriend $25 million to get back with him. So she apparently has left him since he went into federal prison. So I'm going to read this article. YouTuber Armon in a Hellcat, aka Bill Omar Carrasquillo, is trying to win back his ex-girlfriend Mimi by offering her $25 million to take him back. In addition to the money, he has offered 8 properties and 100% stake in his companies in exchange for a renewed relationship. Armon's offer comes after the two recently broke up when Mimi found out that he cheated on her over 100 times. Okay. Now on Twitter, they said it was 18 million. In this other article, they say it's 25, but he's offering her millions of dollars to get back in her good graces. All right. Not only is he offering that, but he also is offering her an additional $10,000 for every time he gets on IG, because apparently that's where he was meeting all of these women at, was through DMs. And she's reportedly refusing to sign the contract, meaning even with all this money in the upwards of 18 to 25 mil, 8 properties being transferred into her name, 100% stake of his companies that he can't operate because he locked the fuck up, and a $10,000 fine for every time he uses a jailbroken prison phone to get on Instagram, she would get an additional $10,000. She say, fuck your money, I'm out. I gotta share my screen with y'all so you can see this crazy shit, man. Hold up. This agreement, it looked like the goddamn contract was made in a notes app. This agreement entered into by Bill Carrasquillo and Miriam, whatever her name is, outlines the terms for a renewed relationship. The stipulations for him if he breaches this contract in any way: property and financial loss. In the event of non-compliance with this contract, Bill will forfeit the following assets: 8 commercial properties valued at $4.9 million. I thought all his assets were seized anyway. Trust account with $18.5 million. Ownership of 3 nightclubs along with associated licenses. Liquid assets totaling $620,000. Ownership rights to trademarks and buildings under the Reloaded brand. Social media restrictions. Bill agrees to refrain from using YouTube. What the fuck? How you going to... Hey, dog, why you not getting on YouTube? Like, what harm is YouTube? Like, are you a description hunter, bro? Like, you go on like attractive women's YouTube pages, find out where they Instagram at in the description, click on that bitch and hit them up. Is you that bad? You that damn bad? Any violation will incur a penalty of $10,000 for each video created. Oh, he can't even create. How? Where ain't this nigga in the feds? How are you not making YouTube videos like somebody gives a fuck? You locked the fuck up, brother. Are you coming back out? When are you supposed to get out? When is your release? Cause this is not making sense to me. How would you be making YouTube videos in the joint anyway? Furthermore, he shall abstain from creating an Instagram account. So I guess he's deleted his old one. And if he makes a new one, he will get a daily penalty of $10,000 for non-compliance. Voiding conditions, this contract will be immediately terminated if Bill engages in the following actions: cheating or committing adultery, communication with other women. It's some wild shit, man. So he can't get on YouTube. He can't upload to YouTube. He already in the joint, so he can't do that. He can't get on Instagram. Can't contact no other women. Can't speak to anyone of the female gender without express permission from Mimi. Otherwise, he will incur penalties and or void his whole entire interest in all of his assets. Man, this is the type of get back you ain't never seen in no goddamn rom-com romance movie. You ain't never seen no shit like this in Something About Mary. You ain't never seen no shit like this in goddamn True Lies. Like, bro, going out sad, man. You cheated over 100 times on this girl. Now you're in the joint. You're in the can. I think he's serving 5 years in federal prison. He just got convicted earlier this year, meaning he ain't gonna be back home till 2028. But I don't know, man. I think homegirl might need to go ahead and goddamn she might need to go ahead and marry this nigga or accept the contract, because I'm gonna be honest, he's clearly trying to get all of his shit out of his own name. He's clearly trying to do some funny shit so that the feds don't seize everything, which I thought they already would have done by now, because they've had him on the hook for like 2 years. They just convicted him earlier this year, locked his ass up. He's in the feds. Normally they freeze all your shit before you even go in. By the time you hit the trial, they got your shit tied up. And one of the reasons that they do that is so that you really can't afford top-notch representation, so that you end up losing everything in the midst of your trial. So all of this sounds a little fishy, but even if this shit is true, Miss Mimi, if you don't want the shit, sign it over. Like, do a promissory note or some shit, right? Say you're going to accept it and then forward all the shit to J Nolan. Y'all don't really need to know my shit, but for the sake of the video, that my name, that my government. Put it in my shit. 25 mil, nigga. What the nigga? Hey, you get out, brother. You could come try to find me. I'm gonna be somewhere else, man. I'm taking my family. We're gonna be moving on. We're gonna go to another country where that 25 could stretch out and be more like 75. I could do music and content from anywhere in the fucking world. I ain't gotta do this shit from Atlanta. I mean, shit, if she don't want it, if the deal ain't sweet enough for her to sign that contract, she hates you, bro. She don't want to be with you. She don't want to waste no time, no breath, no phone call, no text. She don't want to hit your jail iPad. You know what I'm saying? She not finna send you no money to let you play music on JPay. Like, she not fucking with you in no capacity. So you might as well either give it up to some motherfuckers, spread it out in the community. You know what I mean? Forward it to charity. Put it in your mama name or something. Well, I don't know your parents' situation. You know what I mean? I know he had a rough upbringing. He might not have parents no more. But you're gonna have to figure some shit out, my brother. They say when a woman's fed up, right? Yeah. Looks to be that way. But yeah, man, for anybody that's like unfamiliar with his story, I'll just give you a quick synopsis, all right? Omar, aka Omi and the Hellcat, his YouTube channel, he started it in 2016 and boasts a big following of about 819,000 people, subscribers, right? He's made over 148 videos in his time on YouTube. He gained prominence for sharing content, showing off extravagant lifestyle and car collection. He's also done a lot of charity events where he's giving people cars for free. I don't know what his deal was. I know he went through some rough shit in his childhood and he wanted to do some give back. But now it's looking like he was doing these things to stretch it out. I don't know. Around 2019, the feds got on his head about a Ponzi scheme involving the internet-based streaming service Grrrls TV Reloaded, which is his personal brand. He allegedly sold illegally obtained content from cable providers including Comcast, Verizon, Fios, DirecTV to his 790,000 subscribers for a monthly fee of just $15, right? So this ain't that jailbreak goddamn fire stick y'all got. He was giving out the entire game. On March 7th of 2023, as I stated, he was found guilty and convicted on counts of fraud, money laundering, conspiracy, copyright infringement, and tax evasion, to which he was sentenced to 5.5 years in the federal prison system, where he's currently sitting. And he can't even watch this video because if he do, he gonna lose everything. On October 13th of this year, federal officials auctioned off several of Omi and the Hellcat seized cars and jewelry, including a Power Rangers wrapped Lamborghini supercar and a white gold Philadelphia Eagles Super Bowl ring. Nigga was just blowing the sack like crazy. In addition to the auction, Omar also owes $15 million in restitution to the cable companies and another $30 million in forfeiture money. So now that we've gone over the entire gamut of his crimes and his conviction, it makes a lot more sense as to why he wants everything put in her name, because they won't be able to seize it from him. They won't be able to collect that money because it would officially be hers until they start attacking his accounts. The problem with this story is now it's public information, it's public record, it's on the internet, the stories are being covered. So if you don't think the feds are watching Instagram, Twitter, etc. to see what your whereabouts is, your ass went viral for this story. So yeah, no matter who name you put the shit in, you about to implicate their ass too. But hey, I wish you a better life when you get out. Hopefully you'll find your mate when you get out. You know what I'm saying? If Mimi's no longer around, Hopefully there's someone else out there. You have at least 100 other women to choose from your past. Make it a good one. One of them gold diggers gonna fuck with you. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there, all right? Let me know what y'all think of all this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit the post notification bell for all updates, and I will see y'all on the next one. All right? Much love and respect. I'll catch y'all later. Peace!
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rags. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef on computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. With drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I've been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be humble.